everybody, and welcome
You can
back.
start whenever you want.
Oh my god! Hey everybody, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday!
Yay!
Let's all clap together in honor of getting back into the weekend also for today's story, which is actually heartwarming and not negative or depressing.
Ooh, that means we are gonna get no views. Anyways, here's some awesome news to kick off your week. The latest Awesome Games Done Quick event has wrapped up and it's set a new record. Get it? Awesome news coming in hot with these Monday jokes.
Ooh.
Brian, you're sharp as ever, I see.
I apologize for writing that joke.
So yeah, the week-long speedrunning spectacular raised more than $3.1 million for charity, which is the highest total ever for a Games Done Quick event.
Yeah, and it smashed last year's Awesome Games Done Quick event by more than $700,000, which is a pretty impressive increase of almost 30%.
Yeah, there's no bad news to report here. It's all good stuff today, which is refreshing, right? I wonder what happens if we do a news story that's actually nice. Do we like melt? Like, do we be worried?
I mean, depending on what the audience wants, we could just change this channel into like cute puppy dog plays.
I would be so down for that. So Brian, tell us a little bit more about this whole situation.
Oh, I got more. So this event and its counterpart, Summer Games Done Quick, they really highlight all that's good in gaming. People showing off some sick speedrunning skills while the community digs deep to help a good cause. As an aside, I'd just like to point out that the term sick has way overstayed its welcome and will likely outlast our pathetic human existences entirely, quite like the noble cockroach.
Dude, that was so sick.
In this case, there were more than 54,000 donations this year that went to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which is a US-based nonprofit organization dedicated to cancer prevention and early detection.
Oh, very good stuff. And people were really generous too. Puberty felt good.
Oh, now that I'm a man.
The average donation to last week's Awesome Games Done Quick was almost $58, so that's basically like everyone donated the cost of a brand new game to help cancer research. Our dearly departed ghost of Inside Gaming, Lawrence Sontag himself, donated $4,040. That's super sick.
Dude, that was so sick.
Shout out to you, quintessential gamer. We salute you. We miss you daily.
How does he have that much money? He's unemployed.
He's got gamer cash. There were more than 2,750 people at the event in Orlando, and of course, it was all streamed on Twitch, which peaked at more than 236,000 concurrent viewers.
Concurrent!
Dude, I'm so sorry, Amir. Holy shit.
Oh, no, this is a good story. Someone throw water on Brian, quick! I don't think that's how you deal with an electrical fire. God, I'm gonna be one of those people that tries to pull out like one measly toaster fire and ends up ruining my entire home.
So Brian, on the high end, what was the maximum donation?
Somebody gave more than $356,000. I assume it was Gabe Newell or Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, which is like pocket change for those guys. Maybe it was a gift from the unborn child of Grimes and Elon Musk. Is she actually pregnant? That kid's gonna be weird. It looks like an extra from The Ring, I'll bet.
That kid's gonna claw its way out of that stuff.
Of course, the real stars of the show were the speed runs, and there were more than 130 this time, including runs of mainstays like Dark Souls, Super Metroid, and Celeste.
How the do you speedrun Dark Souls? I will never
With
understand the
bongos
challenge.
from DK Jungle Game.
Some of the highlights included a special randomizer run of Zelda Link to the Past, which used a special crowd-controlled Twitch extension that let the viewers either help or hurt the speedrunner known as Andy, if that is your real name.
They need to hook up a car battery to a speedrunner's nuts and see if he can finish while the crowd shocks him.
See, that joke's pretty good, isn't it?
It'd be great, and I'd be great at that. That's the only way I can finish.
Yeah!
Thanks,
we
Brian.
did. So one of the craziest runs that we saw involved two players, Sinister One and Zallard One, who beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out blindfolded while also sharing the same controller.
It was really awkward. I watched it. They held the same controller. I feel like their legs were touching the whole time.
It wasn't really a speed run, it was just a really insane level of coordination and skill.
That must have been fun to practice. Hey man, wanna come over and hold a controller with me for the next 5 hours? Don't shame me for my fetish.
It worked though, and they plowed through everyone with almost no trouble. Also a fetish, huh? That's genuinely f***ing awesome, and I wish I had that much skill in anything. I could barely walk without doing some dumb shit, like stubbing my toe on a flat surface. I hurt my knee yesterday by walking.
I only cried for 20 minutes. Are you gonna introduce your son to the show?
Should I?
Yeah, teasing that you were walking for 12 hours. What were you doing with those 12 hours of walking?
So, I walked to the Valley of Suns yesterday, and it was a 12-hour walk, and I got young Bruce, colloquially known as Brucito.
What is his
Hello,
number
I am
designation?
Bruosito. I woke up in a cold sweat in this woman's home. I'm not sure who this strange woman is, but she is holding me captive. At night she feeds me gushers until I get sick. In the morning she feeds me pickles and trash. Please send help. I don't have much time left.
He cost $100 and he sucks. So anyway, so they made it look easy, and you could say the same thing with the Games Done Quick events when it comes to fundraising.
Yeah, the Games Done Quick events have become fundraising juggernauts. They've raised more than $25 million for various charities over the last 10 years. And if you look at the history of the organization, it's come a really long way in a relatively short amount of time. Brian, isn't that right?
Yeah, the first event was held 10 years ago, actually. Happy anniversary, in founder Mike Oyama's basement. It was the very early days of streaming. It was just a small gathering of friends, but despite those modest circumstances, they raised nearly $11,000, and that response prompted him to make it into a regular thing.
Just people being good and Autumn slowly dying.
No, I'm fine. Love it. Games Done Quick Director of Operations Matt Merkel told The Hollywood Reporter that it's been growing ever since then, saying that Oyama absolutely loves the mission of playing games for a good cause and showing that there's a good side to gaming, opposed to some of the news you might see about gaming.
I have no idea what they're talking about. There's no... Oh my god, that's literally the next line. I have no idea what you're talking about, Matt Merkel. Gamers are fine. Gamers have never done anything problematic.
Oh my god, what the?
Hey, you're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my guitar in hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid.
The salt of the earth. 4 years later, Awesome Games Done Quick had raised $1 million. 3 years after that, it had raised more than $2 million.
They also started a companion event called Summer Games Done Quick, which has become nearly as big. Last year, it raised more than $3 million for Doctors Without Borders. That's one of these.
Man, that's so awesome. I don't want to
Those are doctors who will prescribe you all the oxys you want.
So needless to say, Games Done Quick has become an institution in gaming, right, Brian?
Yeah, it's really nice to show off the positive side of gaming in a time when video games are regularly blamed on politicians and the media whenever something bad happens. These events generate headlines for good reasons, not video games blamed for mass shooting or kid spends his college money on FIFA.
I do miss seeing Joseph Lieberman's pretty face on TV every night, though.
So yeah, this also shows how popular speedrunning has become. I mean, it's been around forever. Like games like the original Metroid would offer different endings based on how quickly you completed the game, which encouraged people to go back and finish it again just to see Samus in her pixelated bikini. Gamers never change.
Anyways, people have been comparing their best times in various games for decades now, but speedrunning's really taken off in the age of streaming. Now everyone can watch you get Samus in her bikini. What was once private indulgence, we can now share with the world. God, what a time to be alive.
Our world isn't dying or anything. Like we all just get to watch Samus get naked.
No.
Yeah, dude. Man, and some of the best speedrunners put a lot of time into what they do. TGH, who participated in this year's AGDQ, said in a Reddit AMA that they
That was a lot of letters.
But I did it.
She did it and you just f***ed it up.
Yeah, god damn it, Zach. You f***ed up my reading speed run. TGH, who participated in this year's AGDQ, said in a Reddit AMA that they used to put more than 60 hours a week into speedrunning, but they've toned it down lately to just 30, 40 hours a week.
They've toned it down to a full-time job.
But hey, it's a small price to pay to be an internet celebrity. Wonder what that's like. It's my dream.
It's great. It rules.
Yeah, it's a blast to watch people destroy your favorite games while also realizing that you will never, ever be that good at anything, ever.
True, yeah. Not that skilled at anything, never that altruistic and nice. And Games Done Quick is at the forefront of speedrunning, at least in terms of making it a big spectacle. In addition to their 2 big yearly events, they've also done smaller ones too. In 2017, a special event raised more than $220,000 for the Houston Food Bank after Hurricane Harvey.
Next up is Summer Games Done Quick, which will take place June 21st through 28th in Minnesota, the best state in the union.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, I lived in Burnsville for a year.
Oh.
Gideon Pond Elementary 2nd grade class. Woo.
God, there's a lot of white guy energy in this room right now. I don't like it.
Bring the sleds out to the back. So we'll see if it can beat the record in that great state up north.
Yikes. But hey, you know, that's still months away. And today, we're celebrating yet another job well done.
Congrats, y'all. After AGDQ, God, you are way better at that than I am, wrapped up yesterday, the Prevent Cancer Foundation tweeted, "Wow, this community blows us away every year. This event and support allows us to take our mission to greater heights. Thank you to everyone involved for making a difference in the global fight against cancer."
Man, gamers help to cure cancer. That is a great headline. See, it's Wholesome Monday, everybody. Can we get a little more clapping going on? Thanks for everything you do for the gaming community and the world at large. AGDQ, we salute you, kings and queens and in-betweens.
And jokers.
What games are you guys good at speedrunning?
Tiny Toons Adventures,
Hootie Pop!
Jack and the Beanstalk. That's the first game I ever beat by myself.
Hey everyone, grab up your deck and lube up your data ports. Because today we're talking some deep nerd.
Oh yeah, we're talking keyboard throwing contests, nerd raves, and more. So won't you join us as we look into one of the strangest corners of gaming and game development?
Yes, we're looking at demo scene. What's demo scene, you ask? Like I just heard everyone in the audience